Hello Aries, my name is Deborah. Welcome to Deep Heights. I'm going to do a reading for you, kind of a free reading just to kind of see where you are, what's going on, the situation, and let's explore that. I'm glad that you're here. I'm going to use some different decks. We'll get a card for you for the situation. What's happening for you, Aries, in your life? Cardinal sign, cardinal fire. I love Aries people. I'm a Libra. My opposite. Your opposite. Okay. What's going on for Aries? What's happening in Aries world? Is it quiet? It's interesting. It's never quiet in an Aries world. The bundle. Maybe it is quiet. Are you locked away? Are you bundled away? Are you traveling? Are you moving? Are you changing? Reminds me of the Fool. Represented the Fool represents Aries. Movement, change, everything you have in that bundle. Have you packed it away because you want to take it away and that's everything you've got? Or are you hiding away? It's on the table, the magician's table. All the magician's tools: earth, air, water, and fire. Wands, cups, swords, discs. The four tools of the magician. And spirit, the spirit of Aries. Are you using it or are you hiding it away? Let's see. Let's talk about this bundle for Aries. Seven of Swords. We have the Eight of Discs. Are you avoiding something, someone? Are you avoiding this? Is that why you have your life in a bundle? Someone has left. Someone left you. The Eight of Discs is about work. Sneaking away in the night. Focusing on work. Could be. But there are two crows here. One has left quite suddenly. Up and left. The other one's looking in the opposite direction. Could be two aspects of yourself. One wanting to leave and fly away, and the other one stuck here with these two swords. This decision. Could be a decision that you've got to make. What are you going to do with your bundle? The Eight of Discs. Something you've worked very hard for. The 6 discs are on the tree. Balanced. Perfected. You've been perfecting something. You picked up this one disc here. This is what you decided on. Your one bundle. Aries is a very hard worker. How else can we help Aries? The wheel reversed. Something has stopped. Two of Wands. This isn't a time to come together with other people. This is not a time to come together with others. Your wheel has stopped temporarily. You don't have all of the information with something. You're unsure. You're not going to find it outside. Something has become closed. You're closed. Nine of Discs reversed. Inability to create. So I'm saying with this bundle here. Being closed off as the Magician. Another card of Aries. You're unable to create. 10 of Wands. Bottom of the deck. Something's very heavy for you. Something's very difficult. Everything that you worked for with that Eight of Discs, not able to bring it to this ultimate culmination of gain. Continuous. The ability to create. Something is stopping you from creating. What's stopping you from creating? What's stopping Aries from creating? How can we help them? The Lovers. Spiritual guidance. The Fool on the bottom of the deck. I know I felt the Fool's energy. Letting go of some heavy burdens. You need to let go of something that's very heavy and realign. Realign with your heart, with your center. Taking time to maybe reassess. There's separation here. That Seven of Swords, something is left, someone is gone. Change. Without the wheel as a guide. The wheel, it's all signs. It moves for us. It's fate. It's constantly turning. Does it always turn in our favor? No, indeed not. But we can utilize those times when it feels like it's not in our favor to make an effort to begin to create what you have with the Eight of Discs. You have the skills, the ability to do this, to put it into action, to begin. With the Fool, you're going to begin. Beginning. Lightness. Movement. Rebirth. Something is ending. You've got your bundle to go. I don't know where you're going, but you need to go. You do, or you're going to stay stuck in this energy here. This Nine of sorry, I'm traveling with my family, prison family. It's a lot of people in the house. The Nine of Discs reversed. Lovers. Coming back into spiritual alignment here, and you can help yourself do that with the Fool by having faith and trust. Faith and trust in the process, even when you feel like the world is against you. Let's get some clarifiers. Can you clarify the bundle for me? For Aries, this bundle. What's in this bundle? Seven of Wands. Eight of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Tapping into your counterpart, I would think Libra, your opposite. You know, this defensiveness of Mars, this fight. Maybe knowing when to quit fighting and walking away from it because it's not worth it anymore. It's draining you, it leaves you empty, no motivation, being totally unmotivated. Fighting against the situation. I don't know what that is exactly. It would be different for everyone. You're holding your own, and you've got your own held. Let's talk a little bit more. What are you defending yourself against? Why is Aries so defensive here in their bundle? Just saw the Ace of Discs. The new. Fighting the new. Fighting that Fool energy. Holding on to the past and what's familiar and what's comfortable, and that's normal. We all do that. You're at a standstill with this wheel reverse and the Seven of Wands. It's Aries defending himself against the Eight of Discs. Page of Discs on the bottom. True success, maybe. Maybe you're burying yourself in work, hiding in work. And there's the new. This is opportunity. This is a choice. So see here was saying how this crow, he's got Pentacle. A decision has been made. He's picked the one that he's worked on. This is the best. And here it is. Looking at it. Working on it. Perfecting it. What are you perfecting? Page of Discs can also be a child. Protecting your child. This is difficult. Very difficult for you. The Seven of Swords could be your partner leaving you behind to carry the burdens of work feel alone. 9 of Discs. You don't feel like you're in control of your own life. The wheel is against you. Time is against you. Everything is against you, the world. Let's get one more. What else does Spirit have to say to Aries here? Five of Cups. Knight of Swords. Grief. Melancholy. They've left you. Someone has left. I think it really pisses you off too. It's Knight of Swords. A lot of argument. It's left you very angry. King of Swords, yeah. Queen of Swords. And then the Magician. All of these swords sell a lot of anger, a lot of thought on the bottom of the deck and behind that. But this is you being in control of your mind as well. It might take some overcorrection, talking about that balance, checking into your opposite, looking to the scales, to balance the scales. Be careful that you don't overbalance and you get into all of this air here and you're very cold. This could be very cold, but you're behaving in this cold way because of pain, because someone has disappointed you. Kicked over your cups. This joy, the 3 of Cups is joy, a celebration, life, birth, relationships, marriages. Something is ended. But you have the 2, 2 that's just behind you, but they don't matter. I mean, people say all the time, oh, the 5 of Cups. If he just turns around and he looks at the 2 cups and sees everything he's got, fuck the cups. Behind you, you're looking at what you've lost, and you need to give yourself space and time to feel this. And I think you're doing that. But just be careful with too much, because it'll keep you locked away here in this bundle. Stay in this bundle. Spirit's asking you to be light with the Lovers here, and the Fool of the Lovers is Mercury, is the mutable mind. You've got all this mind happening. Decisions, coldness, very cerebral, very logical. For the male Aries, you're checking into this, tapping into this King of Swords and the female, the Queen of Swords, are coming together, very balanced, your masculine and feminine in your mind. It's going to make you argumentative, and anything that you have to say to your partner, be careful, because you're going to say it in a very blunt, cold, cutting way, almost scorpionic, to sting. This is arguments where what you say kills your words. So be careful, Aries, with what you say. Let's get a gypsy card for you and close. Okay. Let's close with Aries. Final word for Aries. Doctor. Mental health. That's what I think about when I see this card, is mental health. Psychology. There's a really good, you can find it on YouTube. It's from Manly P. Hall, and he talks about the importance of being your own psychoanalyst, your own psychotherapist. Don't seeking answers from the outside. Watch that video, or listen to it. It's an audio video. All of his Manly P. Hall's videos start slow, but they're excellent. They're worth the time, worth the effort of sitting and listening. It's difficult for Aries to sit and listen to anything. I get, but it could do you some good to help you reconnect with yourself. This may be giving you health issues. This anxiety's got you bundled up, stopped up, irritability, cleansing. What you're putting into your body. Pay attention to what you're putting into your body. Scholar here is on the bottom, talking about reading and listening. I read all the time, but I read what finds me, or I guess the one or the 2 things that helped me the best were Wilhelm Reich and Alexander Lau, and those books helped me understand how it affects my body, my mind a psychosomatic affecting my body. I'm a body worker, so of course that's what I would be reading, but helping yourself, freeing yourself, freeing your own body and your mind. It's going to be important. You could be your own worst enemy here too. When you're brave, you think you're bravely fighting everyone. That Martian energy is a warrior. Let me get one more for you. Hopefully we can end on a more positive note. I mean, my style, it's always darker, but it's not always going to be bubblegum. There are plenty of readers on YouTube who can tell you the bubblegum version and that you're going to fall in love and find a soulmate. But that's not what Deep Heights is about. It's helping us find our truth and our center and our balance. We fly deep. Let's get one more. There it is. Something a little bit more positive, hopefully. Now they're really going to talk. I'm going to take them all too. Gift. Young woman. Child, soldier, lord. Constancy. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This is, there's a woman here, a young woman here, who has a child. Soldier is your partner. The lord, the soldier, lord, this masculine. Soldiers generally leave. A lot of men in the military, they go TDY. I'm well familiar with it. You could be a little arrogant here with this lord, your partner. We have gift and constancy. But the constancy is the gift you give yourself, staying true to yourself, no matter what. And you find that here. Connection with spirit. That's the only constant you're ever going to have. Is that relationship that you have with yourself, with spirit. So, young woman here, taking care of her child. I wish you peace. I hope this helped you. I hope to see you again.